that first period. So.
You got the 1-goal lead, and then it looked as though they peppered Alex pretty good, but he was pretty strong tonight between the pipes.
Yeah, that second period they had about a 2-minute wave. It felt like we couldn't get out of the zone, and all of a sudden we catch a break, come down, and we net one. That kind of changed our mentality a little bit. We kind of got up on the bench, and we scored not too long later on some after a wave of pressure on their side. So we kind of waited our opportunities tonight, kind of watched them. They're a good skating team. They kind of impressed a lot of people, I think, here today, just because they don't have the best record, but they're a good hockey team.
And did you have an impression as to what made them strong? What did you, especially once you got up in the game, what did you have to do to make sure that lead didn't go away?
Yeah, we didn't want to stop taking any risky plays. We had a couple opportunities, obviously a breakaway there that we don't capitalize on, but from the offensive side, we weren't going to take the risks and the jumps. We wanted to lock down defensively to eliminate a lot of scoring opportunities, and I think we contained them on the outside pretty well, despite not having many scoring opportunities ourselves.
You've been in this position many times. How is this one similar or different than in years past?
This year, I mean, this group, they definitely come together as a family. We are one of our best lines tonight was our third line, which in previous games they haven't got a whole lot of ice time. In the third period, they had energy, and losing Charlie, we didn't want to break them up because they were playing pretty well, and they were able to contain. We kept them out there against Aaron Miller, one of their top guys, right at the end to contain it. We have that faith in those guys that everybody does in this team. They kind of come together as a family, maybe a little bit more than some previous teams.
You'll get Memorial or Notre Dame. You faced both of them last year here. What's it like knowing that you're going to get two?
Yeah, I like a little bit lesser talented team coming in, but obviously they're both great teams. They're here year after year for a reason. We'll have to see where it goes. Obviously, we've developed a little bit of rivalry, being able to play with the best teams in the state now year after year. So we'll have to take it one shift at a time, like we did tonight. Tomorrow, we'll see what we get.
Joel, I know checking from behind's an issue, but did you see it on Charlie, and did you agree with the call?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, catching the puck and going towards the boards, it shouldn't have followed through. I mean, it was penalized the right way. I mean, it's trying to create the safety of the game, and it was the right call.
What did you talk about between periods? I think it was the final minute of the second period when that happened, and then how did that change your speech between the second and third?
Yeah, going into the third, being shorthanded, obviously it's a huge momentum. It can make it a 2-goal game, which nobody wants in the third period. So we worked on focusing on that penalty kill. Our forecheck we changed up a little bit, so we weren't so aggressive, but we just started chipping pucks out, making them recover on them. We didn't want to overhandle the puck, just clearing it out. We had a lot of turnovers in the game that we were just trying to clear the puck out, just to rag the clock a little bit in the end. And didn't do it the best, but we were able to be victorious.
If it is Notre Dame, last year's game was epic. I mean, if it is another Verona Notre Dame matchup, how does it change this year? You having beaten them before and played them tough again this year?
Yeah, I don't know whose favorite it falls on. Obviously, it gives our guys that hope, belief that we can take down that number one on the same time, and gives them that little edge that it's not going to happen again. So we'll see. Either way, between these two teams, they're both playing really well right now. So hopefully our guys have the confidence, knowing that it's a possibility, like it was last year, to come in, and always a little upset.